What happened? Tell the story. What happened?
Well, sir, it was a great idea. You just you did just say tap it. So we had a nice little log set up, and we had the hatchet, and we were gonna split some wood. And we did. We split the wood, but we also split the pan. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs maybe instead of 6.
We're making a new rule. Okay, when you two come up with an idea, you actually have to ask permission prior to performing that idea.
No, the thing is you carried the bloody thing on the portage.
Yeah, and I'm gonna carry it some more too. I mean, I really like this thing. I got a soft spot for it, despite how heavy and hard it is. But obviously, it's got a soft spot too. It's got a real soft spot as well. Yep. Anyway,
we have our inspiring guide. Trying to get the rope over the limb, and this is his 10,000th try.
3rd time's a charm.
Okay, it's the 3rd time. And he missed! Should we give you the 4th? Give you a 4th. You can do it. Okay, yeah, come on. Okay, pressure, but I'm going to put the camera right on you.
Okay. Thanks for doing this. I think I got it this time.
I put a quarter on it.
What the? And he lost the rope.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Oh, look at, wait, Paul's coming in. He's taking over. So we're here on Cox Lake, and this is part of Rugged Roots. I'm not sure what this is all about. We're going to get someone here to talk more about it. I don't know. I just showed up. Oh, no, wait a minute. Paul's going to try. Just wait. This is more exciting.
One thing at a time.
The superintendent of Kawartha Highlands Provincial Park missed.
Done.
You know the sad thing about this, the man's from Bancroft and he can't even put a rope up in a tree. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else want to try? Oh, here we are. We got Jamie. What's Ross? Jamie Ross, a writer.
I write Cottage Days, which is a column about cottage living.
Oh. Well,
okay, I don't know him very well, but that was the saddest attempt I've ever seen in my life. Oh,
I've always wanted to meet the happy camper.
Now, we were saying earlier that this is seems like the first time ever having sex, this whole thing.
Hi.
Oh. And I'm sure Jamie was a lot better at that than he was at this. Oh! Okay, men together in the woods is just wrong. Paul, what are we having for supper?
The spaghetti stuff and sausages and another pork product. Because pork rules.
Well, how come we're not having lake trout?
Because somebody wouldn't paddle me around long enough.
Oh, you would think that if you're with the park superintendent of Kawartha Highland Parks, he would know everything. I take him out to, well, we won't say what lake, and we went to troll around, and he had a depth finder, he had knowledge, he had experience, he had attitude, nothing. So Kevin, go left, go right, no, this is not the spot, I got a snag, go back. So now we're having leftover pork, not lake trout. And the only person that's really upset is Gary. Gary gets upset a lot about other things. Like we didn't have any, we have mustard, but we didn't take it on our trip for lunch. Started crying. Oh yeah, and then we got this other guy that actually was the stunt double or hand double for, was it Super 8? No, 8 Below Zero, the dog movie, Disney. And you know, he was saying like, you know, my hands are really important. Look at my hands. Nobody touched my hands because they're really important. These are worth lots of money. This is the guy that was on 8 Below Zero, right?
8 Below, just 8
Your
Below,
hands.
no 0.
Oh really? 8 Below. So there's his hands that were used, and also what were the other movies?
Well, Snow Dogs and
yeah.
Kevin of the North.
Kevin of the North, and your dogs. He had a dog team. So all the dogs you see in those films, well, not all the dogs, right?
Not all of them.
No,
majority of them.
The best ones,
Yeah,
the best dogs,
best
were
looking
his dogs.
ones. Yeah.
And his hands. His hands were used in the film.
Hands were, well,
Yeah.
I was used too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. He was riding the dogs, and
I wasn't riding the dogs.
well, that's kind of
They were sledding.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So who do we have here? We have Ride the Dog, famous man.
Yeah, and the Happy Camper.
The Happy Camper.
Say that here, not in
yeah, we have
Scotland.
camper. We also have Paul, the guy that runs the park but can't catch any fish. Okay, and then we got Gary. Gary, well, you know, he's basically a photographer and doesn't say much. That's not true. The guy never shuts up. And then we have who are you exactly?
Hello, sir. Oh, it's so nice to be with you guys today. I'm Breton, and I work for the Land Canadian Ventures, and I'm just happy to be nominated to be a part of this trip, helping explore some of the backcountry sites in the Kawartha Highlands. Is that who I am?
He's what kind of answer is that? Basically, it's
that
the guy.
enough?
It's the guy that didn't really pack enough booze.
I packed enough food, but not enough booze.
No,
That's right.
No, because I packed some, but we finished out the first night, and then he gets his out this much, and we're not going to talk about it. It's
No,
it's just very sad.
No, you're right. Okay, I'm remiss. Next time, that's the way.
Oh, there
Simple
won't
as
be a
that.
next time. No.
Ah, Jesus.
I can't remember at all what this was all about. So Jamie here is going to tell you all about it. Because I don't even know about TMAC. What is it called?
It's TMAC. It's Travel Media Association of Canada that set the trip up for us. Just give us a sense of the Kawartha Highlands and give it some writing exposure and have some fun, and yeah, and all three of those things are going to happen.
So we got the shirts. Look at that. Rugged Roots 2015.
We had a few rugged moments.
Why'd you call it Rugged Roots?
To be honest, I didn't coin this term, but I definitely played ball with it because I know there's some rugged
The
roots.
name of the conference is Our Roots Are Showing. So you might want to focus in on your hair there.
You're making fun of my gray?
No, I'm talking about the history, the roots, you know.
Yeah, you're all about
And
roots.
obviously you've had a good history because your hair's gray. But anyway.
What's happening? Can you explain what's going on here?
Absolutely, we're just draining the bacon grease directly into the fire because some bonehead tried to split wood with this pan last night, and yeah, it didn't work out exactly as expected. However, it's still kind of working out. I'm still embarrassed, and you guys can bust my chops all day.
We'll try for about 10 years.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's a good 10-year one.